Hello and welcome to This is Homeschooling. I'm your host, Blair Lee. And today I want to talk about what is your why for homeschooling. Now, this is something a lot of people skip over, and you might even think, not sure I want to even watch this episode. I promise you that thinking about the intention behind why you're homeschooling, both in a holistic way and a specific way, is one of the most important things you can do to assure your successful homeschooling. So let's get started. Stephen Covey's second habit for highly successful people and homeschoolers, he has that you begin with the end in mind. And that's really what I'm talking about when I talk about your why in a holistic sense. What Covey means is that if you know where you're going, your destination, the journey is more likely to be successful. It doesn't mean that every single step in the journey is going to be is going to be focused on the end. That's actually a mistake. But it means that as if you know where you want to go, when things get stressful, when you have doubts, when you're wondering what to choose as far as curriculum, you can think about where you want to go and make sure that your choices and decisions and the fountain of optimism that you're going to want to have to carry you through is in service to where you want to go, the destination, the end. So the why I'm talking about, a lot of people consider it a mission statement. Some people are put off with the idea of a mission statement. I want you, all we're really talking about is that you think about the overarching thing that you want for your child as a learner. Like if you could imagine what the perfect learning journey looks like, what would that be? What would the outcomes be? Get that down in writing. Writing is really powerful. Now, you can also record it if that is just the way you like to do things, but get it down in a way that you have articulated it. And of course, if you do voice to text, you can do both. You can get it spoken and in writing. And then you have something that you can come back to and keep coming back to it, refine it, make it something that is personal, and it can be really unique to your child. Some people write a mission statement for each child, and some people do it for their whole homeschooling journey. As your child gets older, share it with them. Get their input as well. This can be a very powerful document for what all of you want or what you want as you educate your child. Don't worry if your mission statement doesn't look like someone else's. It shouldn't. This should be something that is, as I said, personal and unique. A lot of times people think that this is advice that is just being given to new homeschoolers. And honestly, new homeschoolers should write a mission statement and then come back to their mission statement in a couple of years and refine it and revise it as they've come to understand the special situation that is homeschooling. I actually think that this is something that people who've been homeschooling for a while should do. As your child grows and evolves and you come to know them better as a learner, I think that this is very important for you to think about then and to get in writing then. Again, this is it's about intention here. And whenever you understand your intention explicitly, within the context of how the situation works, and that's where experience is important, you are more likely to be successful with whatever endeavor you're doing. as your child grows and begins to have dreams for themselves, your mission statement should reflect that. And so this is a living document. This isn't something that should be static. Your opinions of what learning should look like might have stayed the same, but once you factor in the individual who is growing and evolving as a learner, you'll want to change, even if it's just within some of the nuances. So, what do you do if you are homeschooling for reasons that, it's like, I don't want all this holistic stuff, Blair. I'm homeschooling because my child's neurodivergent and the school wasn't meeting my child's academic needs. What do I do? Well, you should still write something. Make it really practical. Actually, in that situation, I would recommend you have 2 mission statements. And in every situation, you can have 2 mission statements. What is this year? Remember, I'm calling it a mission statement. It's really your guide for this year, your intention for the year. So if you had a reason for homeschooling your child in the situation that I stated, how are you going to meet their learning needs? And think in terms of what you hope the outcome of their K through 12 education is, and then craft a year-long or an annual mission statement that looks at how you're going to help your child get to that over the end, the year 12 or in education. So what are you going to do? So craft the smaller mission statement to be in service of your larger mission statement. So if the thought of writing a mission statement or articulating it on your phone, it feels overwhelming, there are some actionable steps that you can take. The first thing is just to start thinking about it. Relax. And then as you think of things, jot them down. I'm not suggesting that you write an essay. Some people write pages. Some people just write ideas as they think about it. Frankly, in this day and age, if you have like 10 sort of things that just occur to you, put them into ChatGPT and see if write a mission statement for these things and then edit that. The point is, all you really need are very short little snippets of what you want. And then you can use ChatGPT to help you. You can sort of be the muse for the mission statement that you have it right. Or you can have a conversation with someone about what their thoughts are and like make this a big dynamic process where you get other people involved. You can get into a sea and say, hey, does anyone in here have a mission statement or sort of a guide of intention? What does it look like? What would you put on there? Be specific about your situation. The more specific you are, the better the information and feedback you're going to get. But use a community of people and thinking if that helps, and if that doesn't, if then you just get overwhelmed with ideas, keep it narrow. The bottom line is that what you really want is what I'm talking about here is for you to develop a philosophy of what a meaningful learning journey is, a meaningful learning experience for your children. You get to decide that. That's one of the most powerful and profound parts of homeschooling. It's also one of the scariest parts. But you really want to relax with it. If you're all stressed out about writing a mission statement, that actually is the opposite of what a mission statement can do. Because once you have a mission statement, it can be your guiding light. It can help you always come back when things get tough, choices get hard, your child is struggling. I know I already said this, but this is what you can tie your mission statement to. If you are deciding between 3 different curricula and you can't decide which one does the best of helping you on your journey to meet this overarching goals that you have. What is the best in service to what your philosophy of what a learning journey can, could, and should look like? In closing, I'd like to share the mission statement for this series. This is Homeschooling. This is Homeschooling has as its purpose to provide community and support for homeschooling families. We want to provide the how-to information that can help you be more successful. If you have any questions, you have any comments, you want to help with your mission statement, leave it in the comments. If it's too private, you can reach out to me at community@chomeschoolers.com. I will be sure to respond to you, any of your questions, comments, emails. You'll be hearing back from me. We can have a conversation because I want to help you provide the education of your dreams, the learning journey of your dreams for that unique individual who you're homeschooling. Much love, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bells. And hey, if you leave a comment, you send an email, I'll be sure to respond.